welcome Bethlehem Lutheran Church to the Boundary Waters. We just gotten back this morning from our trip into the Boundary Waters, where we took a group of, there was 22 of us this week that went into the Boundary Waters on two groups of 9 and one group of 7, left camp here. And we went into the wilderness for an entire week. The kids learned a lot. They worked together. They built community. They bonded. I was one of the guides from our group. Chad was the other adult in that group, and Heather was the other adult in the girls group. And then of course we had wilderness canoe-based guides with us to kind of lead the way and show us what to do. But it was a great week. There were a lot of good lessons learned, and I thought you might enjoy hearing about some of those lessons and seeing a little bit of the camp here that we were at, just at the start of our week and the end of our week. We started at this camp, and then of course the rest of the week we were out camping into the Boundary Waters. So let's hear a few stories here from these kids and see how as they reflect upon this week. Let's see what kind of life lessons these trips teach and what kind of memories were made. So let's do that. Oh, thanks. I'm good, I think. Did you guys already have them? Okay. Noah, what'd you do this week?
I went canoeing, I went swimming, went in the sauna. That was fun.
What was your favorite part about the week? Or one favorite part?
I like telling stories in the canoe. I thought that was fun. I really liked the sunset this morning. Thought that was really peaceful.
Yeah, for sure. Andrew, what did we do this week? Give us the rundown.
So basically,
Try to keep it under 12 minutes.
we canoed a lot of lakes, and we camped after we got canoed the lakes, and we went in the sauna, and that was a lot of fun.
We canoed around a lot of lakes and portaged them.
What kind of things, what lessons do people learn on trips like this? Some of them, anyway.
Doing things for yourself. We were all alone out there. We needed to learn how to fend for ourselves, how to cook for ourselves, although Nick did most of that.
Yeah.
We had to do everything for ourselves, which was different. I think we're so attached to our technology, we're so attached to everything around us that when we're able to get away, even just for a few days, it's a very short amount of time, but it can change so much.
Cool. Awesome. And then what do you think is one thing you'll take home from this trip you might remember forever?
Just closer friends. I've really gotten to know the people on the trip.
Cool. Awesome.
We portaged multiple times. I got to carry the canoe a few times on my back. I'm pretty proud of the 100-rod portage.
Yeah.
We saw lots of wildlife. We saw a beaver this morning. Lots of loons. Probably sitting up on the rock. The last campsite that we had was very nice. That was a good end to it all.
Cool.
Canoed.
What are some highlights from your week?
Probably going to the sauna or the last campsite. And definitely just chilling at the campsite.
Yeah.
Really. That's kind of it. Definitely like the sunrise this morning. It's pretty dope.
That was pretty awesome. What are some memories from your week?
I remember a bunch of the campsites we went to and crossing the border at the Monument Portage. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, in Canada for a little bit.
Yep.
Why do you think trips like this are important? Why do you think we should do these?
I think it's important mainly to just get to know the people you go with better. Getting to know your group and the people you go with is really important.
Cool.
I'll probably remember crossing the border into Canada. That'll be something that'll stick with me.
Cool.
We canoed and camped.
Yep. What was some of your favorite memories from the trip?
Probably watching the sunset and the sunrise this morning.
Cool. And then what's one lesson or like memory you think you'll take home with you like forever maybe?
Just to keep going. Like we were paddling and it got really rough, but you just need to keep going and push through it.
Awesome. Nick, you want to be in our video?
Absolutely.
What'd you do this week, Nick?
I took this great group of St. Cloud people around and showed them what the Boundary Waters is like. Favorite part was just doing it with all y'all and making a cool community out of it and having fun. So,
awesome.
Thanks for an awesome trip.
Thanks, Nick. Everybody say thanks, Nick. What'd you guys do this week? Where'd you go?
Oh my gosh,
What'd you do, Hannah?
I cried the first 3 nights,
Oh, how come?
but because I'm not like out. 4 nights. Oh, every single day I cried. Except yesterday.
Aw.
Except today because we're going home. When I see my mom, I'll definitely cry. I miss her.
Aw.
And my sister.
What was one memory you think you'll take home from the trip? Good memory.
This isn't like a memory, but it's good knowing that I didn't really miss my phone as much as I thought I did. Like, I heard some girls saying that they'd like reach for their phone, like, oh shoot, I don't have my phone, but I never really did that. So it's kind of good to know that I don't need to rely on my phone for a whole week.
Awesome.
Hanging out with these people.
Community, yeah.
Probably just like getting to like team bond with everyone and like the good views and stuff.
Awesome.
Definitely the friends, because I became a lot closer to a lot of people, and I don't know, it was just fun.
I'd say just like the area and the views and working with others. That was fun.
Well, we canoed a lot, and we hiked, and we portaged. So yeah.
Cool. Now, what is a portage? Tell the people what that is.
It's like in between 2 lakes. You have to go across like a land portion with all of your canoes and like all of your bags and stuff to get to the other lake, and then you like set your canoe in and then go on that lake.
Did you get to carry a canoe yourself?
With help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what's a memory that you'll take home from this week, you think?
Pranking everyone.
Oh wait, can we see the prank?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so our guide, it's our first time, so we were like pulling pranks left and right. And our favorite one, Camille, get in the shot. Camille. Come on, Camille.
This is your guide.
This
Your
is our guide, Camille.
fearless leader of the week.
So when we were in the canoe, so before we started, she goes, guys, I've never seen a moose before. That's like my goal for this trip. So we kind of got like a little bit separated. Camille's in the front and we're in the back. And we go, guys, get your cameras, there's the moose right there. And she goes, back pedal, and everyone says back pedal, and their cameras out. And we're all just like dying, and they were so mad at us after.
Oh my gosh, were they nice to you though?
They were pretty nice.
I feel for you. Thank you for your service to our group.
No problem.
I'm just happy you're still alive.
I am too. Happy they're alive too.
It was good.
What'd you do?
Canoed a lot, hiked a lot, portaged a lot.
What's a memory or a lesson learned that you will take with you from the trip?
I'm not scared of little spiders anymore. And I'm not scared of little bugs. But I hate mosquitoes. That's my lesson.
Well, those are good lessons. Yeah.
Thanks.
Heather, how was your week as a guide? How was your week?
It was an adventure, and
Yeah.
it was fun to see the hardest day with the Whitecaps canoeing and that, to see these girls really pull together, support each other, and we got over the worst of it first. So
Cool.
that was really cool to see. These
What-
girls went through a lot.
What about you as an adult going on a trip? What kind of lessons do you think you'll take home as a parent kind of sponsor of one of these trips?
What will I take home?
Yeah, maybe.
Our rock for that day.
Aw, that's awesome.
They're sweet.
Aw.
They called me Cat Mom. I think that's something that I will just hold dear to my heart.
Aw.
They're my camp kids, and
That's
I
awesome.
got everybody's back.
Awesome.
I saw moose tracks.
What did you actually do this week?
Oh, like canoed, like portage.
How was the week for you?
Good. Some people like this drove me crazy.
Let's go.
This man right here bridged me all the way when I needed it. This man right here is a true
Friendships, bonds were made.
Water bottle's still down there.
Look, still looking after you for your water bottle and everything.
Sailing actually kind of works like a lot. Like if you're like broken down, you just sail.
Cool.
I think staying at our campsite on Paulson Lake.
Yeah? Cool. What are some lessons you think you'll take home from this week? Or maybe a favorite memory? Besides the camp that you just said.
I don't know. We did a 515 rod portage, and that was really hard.
Just what did you learn after that? Just
how to keep going.
Cool. Awesome. Dude, how was your week?
It was good.
What'd you do?
I had to deal with them, or they had to deal with me. I don't know which one it was.
What was your favorite part about the week?
I don't know. Probably.
What's a lesson you learned from the week?
Don't overpack.
Don't overpack?
Yeah.
It's a good lesson.
We went camping in the wilderness.
What else did you do?
We just walked around. We did a lot of portaging. It was really fun. We ended up taking our canoes and our packs. Just went on a 515 rod, which is like 16 feet each.
It's a long.
And yeah, I mean doing that 3 times because of it.
Crazy.
Just rowing and seeing all the beautiful views. It was just really nice.
Cool. You had a good time?
Yeah, I really did.
Awesome.
I'd like to come back.
No, I think it's salt. Salt? Maybe? I don't know. 3,000.
Chad, what'd you just get back from?
We just got back from, 4 days of out in the wilderness.
What'd you do?
We canoed, we ate, we carried heavy canoes and heavy packs for long periods of time, but it was good. A lot of team building too.
What do you think doing trips like this are important?
Because it helps people get to know one another better, it builds community, and in this place it also allows us to reflect on creation and a little bit about God's dream for how we can live together.
Awesome. Well, as you can see, a lot of good memories were made, a lot of good lessons learned, stuff that these kids will carry with them their entire lives on a trip like this. So thank you for your support of these trips. Thank you for trusting, your youth to go on one of these trips. And thank you for just allowing us to do this type of ministry with our youth each summer. So thanks for all the support. If you supported one of the fundraisers this year, or in the years past, or if you've just prayed for us or however you supported us, thank you very much. So I'm going to sign off here now from the Boundary Waters. So thank you guys for checking out this little snippet of what the trip was like. Of course, there are many more stories. If we were to write a book, there would not be enough paper in the world to fill all of the stories, as they say. So we will talk to you guys soon. We'll see you later, and God bless. Thanks, guys. From the Boundary Waters. Bye-bye.
Oh, it is like the singing of the angels themselves.